Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And for today, I wanna talk about the refugee crisis, and the refugee crisis and the and what's really happening with them, and just generally things, just generally things like that. So, but before we start, I wanna to tell you that I've just from if you've been on the internet, you know what you know already. Um, if you're asking about um, if you're asking about um where I live in Bulgaria, I can tell you that in the news several times it has been reported several times that there have been like um vans with hired drivers driving them from say the 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 Turkish border up to like France, because the hired drivers have been hired essentially from France. I've actually from what I've um from what I've like mm, seen and read and things like that. And actually even like one of them, actually even one of the vans that were on the Turkish border with Bulgaria here, where I live, um, like exploded. It it, it actually got it like I don't know really what happened with it. Like I don't even remember what happened with it, but I don't even remember what really happened with it. It like caught on fire. I don't even remember how. Just mm, don't ask me how. But yeah. So mm, well, I want to talk about this about like the growing effect of the backlash against the against the 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 refugee against the refugees, just from a very mm, normal like human perspective. I'm going to be like exploring it and like explaining it. So from if you are on the internet, you probably know that mm, there are protests against mm, like people who from people against people who people who come to Europe from different points of like say like say like the Turkish border with Bulgaria, or like on boats as they on their way to the like the Italian shore essentially. um what I really want to elaborate is mm, the fact that the violent there has been like this violence perpetrated against him, like unsurprisingly from like so right wing supporters, and I mean and like just just generally there's a lot of like danger facing it, to just like for those of them for those of them who have successfully passed those border points. There's other from what I've read, like additional danger, even from what I've read, like countries like Hungary, Poland, Slovakia, and like Greece, I think, um refuse to accept anymore, or don't even didn't even like or didn't even like accepted refugees in the first place. So just so the fact so well what essentially has affect this whole mm, hatred. What essentially has this whole hatred. So uh even from even from like a even from like a normal human perspective, it's it's obviously wrong because I mean here, here's the thing: you have people who um in those given countries like Hungary and Poland with some kind of preconceived idea about what are those what those refugees are going to be like. Who are they going to be as people, or just going to be how are they going to be? How are they going to treat the local populace? And mm, even the fact that also even the fact that there's like amongst them they're also mm, Muslim, which there's also this uh, additional thing that also kind of the fact that they're also Muslim has also like an additional effect. Uh, even even knowing even personally knowing and even even personally like seeing how people um essentially v- of villainize Muslim people like like we have on top of the fact that on top of the fact that um those people are escaping certain escaping being their lives being threatened in their home country, but and and like addition and like facing other additional problems because of like other reasons. And what really contributes to this thing is the idea is the idea uh, of the other. And the idea of the other as described the reason why I'm looking down is that I have my phone, I have notes, I have my phone, I have my notes here. um the reason the and the idea that I'm approaching is the idea of the other, which the idea of the other uh is an individual who is perceived by a group as non-belonging, as being different in some fundamental way. Um, any stranger can become the other. The group sees itself as a norm and judges do those who not meet the norm. And and what is essentially the norm given and things like that. And what I'm with this idea with the idea of the other, I'm also I want to explain the this like from what I've noticed, even from like seeing just like from passively watching news and just passive just like casually watching TV whenever I'm with my family here. um there's this villainization mm, of of Muslim people. I mean, uh there are criticisms that you can levy against like Muslim people or the Muslim faith and things like that. But in this case, the 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 hatred is kind of a little bit like here's the thing. I want to the hatred is a little bit like a continuation of the war on terror from 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 the early 2000s. In I think everybody knows what really happened with how really, and I think we all know how that went down, and the effects of and the lasting effects of the war on terror, um, and essentially, and I think we can all see the effects. They're visible. Um, on top of the fact that on top of the fact that it's like a drawn out. It's like a drawn out like a uh, it's like a drawn out effect of the war on terror. Uh, what else is what else I think it could be viewed as also a little. I mean, here's the thing. It's obviously it's like there are people who are well racist and who are obviously racist and certainly they don't like Muslim people. Uh, the other thing that we have to keep in mind is how like mm, like they get like viewed from this Orientalist view, they're like they're fetishized. It's all like for certain things they're like fetishized, and the thing is, I've read enough. I've read enough I've read enough um documents and and just writing theses, writing theses, I don't know, writing theses on on this topic, uh, on this topic of orientalization of the other, of different groups of people because of some intrinsic because of something that they probably have or like a quality or like a certain aspect like a certain physical aspect that they may have that really others them from the the normal, uh, and also just and also the other thing that we have to keep in mind with this is just white people be white people. White people are be doing be acting white people be white people, and also white people be acting butthurt for some reason. Just this is just personal opinion. You don't have to really like at me. You don't have to really ask me why. Just personal opinion. Yeah. Mm, the, the 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 thing about and even then now is there something very substantial that you say like you can criticize mm, like Muslim people about some and the Muslim faith about something? Yes. Um, do I personally think that maybe there can be certain measures taken to like external measures that like they can that can help uh the situation in the in those people's home country? Yes, exactly. Yes, honestly, there's always this, but the thing is, well, what's really stopping it is just um people just get the wrong idea and the wrong message about just people can interpret things um differently, just a, a given message, something even. But do I think it's possible that maybe through, say, I don't know, like an outside help, that the situation that it may be helped, it may be helped in, like, the, those countries can become like normal functioning countries? Yes, obviously. But the problem that needs to be, that needs to be um mm, that needs to be um dealt with or solved, and like, yeah, the problem that needs to be solved is people, how much people, the fact that people are egocentric. People like have ego. They can their ego can be hurt, and like people can, then when someone's ego is hurt, they can like come up with very dangerous things, and like uh it's like it just becomes dangerous, just it's dangerous. So with the with this with this idea, I wanted to explore it with like with a more of like an outsider perspective, with like a with like a humanist element to humanize these people. I mean, like, obviously they, they have something to run away from. Like, they obviously value their lives. It's just so much that every single living being values their life, obviously. Um, but the thing is, ego can like come in come in the way of so much like so much positivity, and so much like positive, like uh progress and things like that. So and this is all I have to say. I just wanted to just um like put this out. I wanted to explore it, explore it from like a humanist outsider perspective, and just like just like mm, just kind of like humanize the other, because I mean, you don't know. uh, They probably have a reason. Everybody has a reason. Everybody does things because of reasons. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I will see you. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.